The series trophy is presented to Mitch Santner, who flashes a big smile, and then the New Zealand side pose with the trophy. They are all smiles. That ends the T20I series. We have the ODIs next, starting on January 4th, 5th in India. We will be there for that. Do join us then? And keep following all the cricket action here. See you soon. Bye. Mitchell Santner, New Zealand captain. It was a pretty good surface, they made the most of it. Great pitch in front of a great crowd. It's nice to get around the country and see the turnout we saw. Nice to perform in front of the New Zealand crowd. The way you play is pretty similar. We have got to adapt to conditions in Wellington. We were pretty good in all 3 games, lots of learnings and a lot of positives in the series. Today we came up on the wrong side, but youngsters coming up and performing, that's what we can ask for going forward. NewZealandvsSriLanka, Sri Lanka captain, it's a good win for us. Throughout the series, we have played good cricket but did not manage to win, but today we got it. I was bowling in home conditions, not here. Today we were short of 1 bowler, that's the main reason to bowl. It's a momentum shift for us, adapting to conditions is key to success here. Congrats to New Zealand for the series win and looking forward to the ODIs. On Kuzal Pereira, no words for that. Since 2013 or something we got a T20I century, we were looking for a 100, he played amazing. Jacob Duffy, player of the series, amazing series win against a very strong Sri Lankan team and happy to be a part of it. It's good to put pressure. The death and Kuzal's knock today was very good. Playing for the country is a huge honor, and this time of the year to play in front of such crowds is amazing. It's been awesome and expect more of it. Kuzal Pereira, player of the match, it's always a pleasure to score a 100. When I faced the first ball today, was like a wake-up call. You need to adjust to the extra bounce and conditions here. I always try to back myself and play my natural game. These conditions are helpful for the seamers. The last 2 games we did not get a start. Once you get a start here you need to make it count. That's what I tried to do. 17:18 local time, 4:18 GMT, 9:48 IST, a consolation win for Sri Lanka. New Zealand tried hard but quick wickets starting with Hayes and some good bowling at the death from Binura Fernando and Thushara helped them win this one. Ravindra, who flopped in the first 2 matches, came good today and hit the ball cleanly to make 69. Then Mitchell struck 4 consecutive sixes off Srilanka to bring New Zealand back into it. Then Hay got out and Bracewell and Mitchell went soon after. Sri Lanka after that saw it out. The damage was done with the ball by skipper Srilanka, who took 3 crucial wickets after a good opening stand between Robinson and Ravindra. Hasaranga too chipped in with 2 key strikes while Thushara was superb with his swinging Yorkers. Sri Lanka will be happy to have won today after losing the series. Stay tuned for the presentation. 20 runs scored, 14-1 WD2611 score after 20 overs NZ 211-7 Mitchell Santner 14-10 Zachary Fawkes 21-13 Binura Fernando 4-0 43-1 19.6 Binura Fernando to Santner, 1 run, Sri Lanka win. A slower ball off cutter outside off, Santner miscues the pull and it lands in vacant space at mid-wicket. Just 1-9 off 1. If Binura Fernando keeps his foot behind the line and does not bowl a wide, this will be over. 19.5 Binura Fernando to Fawkes, 1 run, that should do it for Sri Lanka. Very full on off, driven to extra cover, and that's just a single 10 off 2. 19.4 Binura Fernando to Fawkes, 6, still New Zealand in this. A slower ball off cutter full outside off, Fawkes shuffles across and lofts nicely and clears the long off fence, First one Fulks has struck cleanly, just one good delivery should win this for Sri Lanka. Fulks and Santa have a chat. 19.3 Banura Fernando to Fulks, 2 runs, full outside off, driven wide of sweeper cover, and it's just 218 off 4. 19.3 Banura Fernando to Fulks, wide, the slower ball off cutter is well wide outside off and left alone. Santa wants the run, but is sent back. 19.2 Banura Fernando to Santana, 1 run, seam up and very full outside off. Santa gets forward to drive and the thick inside edge rolls to short, fine leg in. 19.1 Banura Fernando to Santana, 2 runs, slower ball off cutter dug in outside off. Santa miscues the pull and it lands on the edge of the ring at mid-wicket, which is vacant. 22 off 6. Who will bowl it? Banura it is? An extra fielder inside the ring. Sri Lanka penalised for slow over rate. 19 runs scored, 14-122 WDL 161 score after 19 overs. NZ 197-7 Mitchell Santana 10-7 Zachary Fulks 12-10 New and Thushara 4-0 33-118.6 N Thushara to Santana, 1 run, slower ball off cutter outside off, swung away to deep mid-wicket.